Hi guys, you're back here with Barry, and Irma, tropical storm, is what we received. Irma's passed. Winds are down now to about 35 miles an hour. I thought I'd venture out and take a look at the damage, but as I'm leaving my house here, I first really want to thank the dozens of subscribers and friends through DR Escapes that reached out to us. That was just fantastic, and the best way I could thank you all is by doing it on a video so I know you'll all get it. I really wish the people in Cuba, and evidently it's looking like Florida too, the best of luck. Puerto Rico got hit pretty good. I know Cuba's going to get grazed on the north side very strong. The eye might even pass over it. So all our best wishes are with them. But as I'm coming into Cabrera now, you could see down trees and what have you. A lot of power lines are down. You have to be careful with that. But all in all, there ain't nothing that happened that we're not used to. Hey, that truck's got a nice paint job with all those leaves on the side of it. Anyway, going down Main, one of the main entry roads here, you'll see, and up ahead there's a bunch of down trees. We can't, doesn't look, yeah, there's firemen out there. So they'll be switching us around, and we'll be heading back out and taking another way back in. We are very fortunate. Remember, if you go back to the map and have a look at it, you're going to see Puerto Rico. All storms come from the south, like the Pacific, and work their way over. The lower storms that decide to turn up north, that are well to the south of the DR, that's where you're going to find parts of Haiti and the capital and the Caribbean side coast get hit. In the Caribbean Sea pretty good as it veers north. And that's where I've explained dozens of times to our visitors. That's where it has to cross four mountain ranges for us to get a direct. Now, if you take a look at look at Puerto Rico kind of like a blocker in football or the head pin in bowling, and we're the five pin behind it. You know, it kind of deflects the ball if you're rolling a straight ball, and it deflects it a bit. It's going to either deflect it down or deflect it up, and certainly going to weaken it, as any time a hurricane hits mountainous areas is going to deflect it. And that, like I say, is one of our natural protections. So if you go and have a look at a map, you're going to see a hurricane that would head out on the north side of the Dominican Republic, like Irma, would have to initially make a U-turn to hit the north coast with a direct hit. Not that that's impossible, but it's highly unlikely. So as I go through Cabrera, you're going to see there's nothing really here much that we're not used to handling at all. Personally, we suffered four, five, maybe six trees downed. Unfortunately, the giant breadfruit tree cracked and it broke, and that tree's been around for like 80 years. It broke and ripped down the wires from the city power. And the other trees that were lining the cow fence by our house, they ripped out the wires going to the house. So it was kind of, we got hit with, pardon the pun, the perfect storm. Lucky us. But I have backup service like you should be equipped. So we're running on generator power. That's not an issue at all. As a matter of fact, it tore the wires down from the battery house to the main house. So I'm actually, I designed my system to have, I guess, a redundancy to it. So even though that would be, I normally would plug it in like a big ship's plug and the whole house is powered. Well, my redundancy is now I have to just run two or three different power cords to the main circuit breakers, and we're functional that way. So this will probably be the last, unless something radically changes. You know, I'm just driving through town. It's raining. You'll see the down trees, down power wires. I'm going under one of them right now. But all in all, nothing that we're not used to. No major concern. No hoopla. And judging by the before videos of how peaceful it was, and the after videos, no lineups, no screaming, no freaking out, I really hope this brought some kind of different attitude towards your attention, especially if you're up in the mountainous areas 10 minutes from town. While nothing's ever perfect, I really believe it's a far cry from the fighting, the screaming, and a whole bunch of millions of people that are unprepared because, for the most part, we take things really lightly here. We're used to it. And all the foreigners are all prepared for this. So this will be about it for Irma. And I'll be getting back to regular. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.